I use this template to draft my client's responsive search ad and gain average 10% of the CTR. Hi there, welcome to this channel where we're going to deep dive different marketing strategies and tips for startup. Today, we'll focus on how to craft the responsive search ads that will help you gain good click-through rates and conversions. Well, first of all, let's talk about what is responsive search ad. Responsive Search Ad RSAs has been the Google's default search ad type since 2022 June 30th. The previous expanded text ad has already faded out. In a nutshell, responsive search ads are the dynamic ads that will adjust their content to match what the users are searching for online. By allowing advertisers to fill in up to 15 headlines and 4 descriptions, Google's AI algorithm will mix and match your input to tailor to your audience search queries. In order to craft the responsive search ad that allows us to gain click-through rates and conversions, let's understand their pros and cons first. The advantages. First of all, it increases the flexibilities and relevance. With responsive search ad, you're not limited to one single headline or description. Instead, you can enter multiple variations, allowing Google's AI to choose the most relevant combination for each search query. Secondly, it improves the performance. With the ability to adapt to different search queries and show the ads that match the search intent more, the responsive search ad often outperform the traditional ad format, resulting in the improved click-through rates and conversions. Like all the other advertising tools, the responsive search ads also comes with some disadvantages. One of the main drawbacks is the lack of control of how the ads will look like. Unlike the expanded text ad, where you can specify exactly where the headline or description will show, the responsive search ad leaves that decision to Google's algorithm, meaning you have less control over how the message will look like to your audience. That's why there might be a chance that your ad will look similar to your competitors, or the combination of the text and images might not be optimal. Despite these challenges, by crafting the responsive search ad tactically, we can gain back the control over how the ad will be displayed. Before we jump into the nuts and bolts of crafting the responsive search ad, let's make sure that you have completed the below tasks or setup so as to lay the foundation to help you succeed. Tip number 1, make sure that your campaign and ad group are well set up and defined. It can help you draft the ad copy that serves certain marketing goals in your business. Tip number 2, make sure you have completed a thorough keyword research. By now, you should have already utilized some keyword research tools such as a Google Keyword Planner to find out the high converting keywords that are utilized or that are relevant to your business. The last tip, make sure you have completed the competitor analysis. Take a look of what your competitors are doing, like what ads are they creating or what keywords are they using right now. It's not only about copying their ads or keywords, but more about understanding the landscape that you're operating in. Now, let's dive into the step-by-step guide of creating a responsive search ad. First, log into your Google Ads account. Once logged in, hover to All Campaigns at the top of the screen. Select the desired campaign where you want to create the ad. Next, choose the specific ad group within the campaign. And now we're ready to navigate to the ad creation panel. Click on the ads from the left-hand menu. Once you are in this session, click on the blue plus button and select Responsive Search Ad. And just like that, we have arrived at the ad creation panel. Before we start typing the ad directly on Google Ads, let's take a moment to draft the ad using the Responsive Search Ad draft template. This step ensures our ad components are well organized and impactful. It also helps us to feed the information our potential customer needs throughout their whole customer journey. Most importantly, this template allows us to have a proper plan for testing, ensuring that we can optimize the ad properly in the future. Now, let's dive into how to use the template to draft our ad effectively. There are 4 sheets in the template. First is the component of the responsive search ad. Each headline can contain up to 30 characters and 19 characters for the description, and maximum 3 headlines and 2 descriptions will be shown. Of course, you have to input the desired landing page, and you can include up to 15 characters on each of the 2 path fields. Now, let's move to the headline draft and start drafting the headlines. Here, you will throw your ideas and draft the ad copies under 8 different types of messages. Each message is designed to address various aspects of your products or services, catering to the doubts of potential buyers.
Here are the 8 different types of messages. Let's use the ad copies of a jewelry company to explain. Keyword focus. Highlight specific keywords related to your products or service to increase relevance. Features. Showcase the key features that set your offering apart from the competitions. Benefits. Communicates the value and benefits customers will gain from using your products or service. Discount or offerings. Promote any discounts, promotions, or special offers available. Brand message. Reinforce your brand identity and what it stands for, just like a slogan. And social proof. Share testimonial, reviews, or endorsements to build credibility. And call to action. Encourage viewers to take action, whether it's making a purchase or signing up. An advantage over competitors. Highlights what sets your products or service apart from the competitors.
As you draft your headlines, make sure to create the distinct variations and keep it concise and impactful so that Google can generate multiple meaningful combinations of the headlines. Let's move to the headline, combination, and testing sheet. Here, we'll combine all different headlines to plan for our ad copies and for testings.
You can clearly plan which message to deliver on each ad copy by copying from the previous sheet and pasting the copy type and ad copies, planning whether I should have more control over the ad copies or what testing I want. For more control, you can pin your headlines in position 1 or 2 or 3. Ensure your desired message is always shown.
Keep in mind that pinning headlines can give you some control, but it will limit Google's ability to generate different combinations, which will potentially impact your ad performance. Now, let's move on to the description, combination, and testing sheet. Here, we will plan our ad copy for the description, just like what we've done for our headlines.
You can outline different marketing message types for each description. Ensure varied combinations are shown to your audience. For example, include the content with keyword focus and brand message in the first description, while include the call to action and social proof in the second description. By planning ahead and diversifying your message type, you can optimize your ads performance and effectively engage your audience.
And if you find this template useful, don't forget to click the download link below in the description and copy this Google Sheets. Now that we know what to draft for our responsive search ad, let's explore some more tips to ensure our ad will convert. Tip 1. Draft at least 8 to 10 headlines and 3 descriptions so that Google can generate certain number of combinations. Tip 2. Highlight something different in each headline so that you will see less repetition in each combination. Tip 3. Make sure some of your headlines do not include your targeted keywords. Tip 4. Vary up the length of the headline and description to cater for different devices. Tip 5. Pin your headline and description where necessary. Don't overpin it, because overpinning will reduce the ad strength. Speaking of ad strength, what exactly is this? Ad strengths give you a score based on how well your ad creatives follow the best practice of Google. The scale ranges from incomplete to excellent. And now you might wonder, is it very important to rank excellent or good in the ad strength? However, if your ad receives a poor ad strength, Google might perceive your ad as a low quality ad, resulting in a poor quality score or ad rank in auction, leading to a higher CPC or lower ad distribution. And that concludes the journey to master the responsive search ad. And now it's time for you to implement the strategies and techniques we've just discussed here. And don't hesitate to experiment, refine, and optimize your ad to achieve your marketing goals. If you find these videos helpful, don't forget to smash the subscribe buttons for more tips on digital marketing and startup. And please like this video and see you next time.